Hey guys, George here from the F1 Chronicle, and today I want to talk about and answer the question, how did Lando Norris win the Miami Grand Prix? It's something that a lot of people will be wondering, especially if they've watched the highlights on YouTube or maybe even the extended highlights on another broadcaster. You know, you might think that you missed something during the race perhaps, or you've not really caught the race and you just saw the result and thought, whoa, how on earth did Lando do that? Now, of course, Lando Norris needs no reminding, but he obviously never won a race before this. I think this was his 110th Grand Prix, over 100 races to win a Grand Prix for the first time, which isn't that uncommon these days. You think about the likes of Nico Rosberg, Mark Webber, Sergio Perez, Jenson Button. It does happen, and some of these drivers are great. It's not a bad reflection on them, it's just a bit of bad luck, and unfortunately in Lando Norris's case, especially when it comes to, the Russian Grand Prix in 2021, just an incorrect decision, a bit of inexperience, a bit of bad luck. It happens. But he's finally won his first Grand Prix, his first race of any kind. Obviously, Oscar Piastri won the sprint in Qatar last year. It wasn't a Grand Prix win, though. And this is McLaren's only second win in the last 12 years. So it's rare that McLaren win races, but they have been doing really well this season at times. I think they've genuinely been the second fastest car on the grid. I've said it quite a few times in my 5 Things reviews for sessions and races. If you've not checked them out on our channel, please do. I've done that for Miami, of course, especially with them in the sprint race there. But yeah, it didn't look like, until the pit stops, it didn't look like Norris had even had a sniff of winning this race. Everybody pit. This was a one-stop race pretty much for everybody. Start on the mediums and go to the hards. One-stop race, no problem. The softs, not any good. Not very quick over one lap, not very quick over the race distance, and they'd wear out pretty quickly. Although Yuki Tsunoda made them work pretty well in the sprint, I'd say. I think he did a standout job this weekend, so anyway, we're talking about Norris and digressing. But yeah, so everybody pit. Everybody at the front pit pretty much. I think the entire field pretty much pit. By the time that Kevin Magnussen, shock horror, Kevin Magnussen having an incident in Miami. Whoa, not another one. Well, he did. He took out Logan Sargent, and that brought out the safety car. Now, everybody else had pit by this point, and Miami has a pit lane that cuts the track, so it's actually quite a short delta for a pit stop. And a delta just means the time that you add to your race time. For a lot of tracks, it's about 20-25 seconds. For Miami, it's about 15, so... But with a safety car, because the rest of the field is going so slowly while you're in the pit lane, you lose less time. So you only lose about 9 seconds. So Lando Norris came into the pits. He started from 5th on the grid, but he was leading the race. He pit onto hot tyres. Well, probably hot tyres. It was quite warm in Miami. Hard tyres. There we go. And he got out in front of the pack. Now, at that point, despite him being on newer tyres and fresher tyres that should have more performance, I still thought that Verstappen would get past him. But Norris broke the DRS, so Verstappen didn't have the DRS aid to try and get past, which didn't help his race time. He also had Charles Leclerc behind him. Leclerc was pretty much on Verstappen. I mean, there was a bit of a gap, but it wasn't like Verstappen was miles ahead of Leclerc and was in 3rd. And Norris, just on his fresher tyres on that day, had more pace. McLaren at times had shown so much pace on the medium tyre, that it shouldn't come as a massive surprise that they were actually as fast as Red Bull with some fresher tyres, but still, the main differential as well was that Norris just did a standout job. When he got to the lead of that race, he never looked in any threat whatsoever. He drove so well. He drove like a seasoned champion, like Verstappen, like Hamilton, like Vettel used to do. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, circumstances definitely helped. He got a bit of luck with the safety car, but oh my goodness me, did he take it when he got the chance? Fantastic. Really, really amazing. But yeah, that's a long and short of how Lando Norris managed to win the race. Is he going to win many more races this year? Possibly, if he gets a bit of luck, who knows? Red Bull will be looking over their shoulders very nervously right now. But yeah, if you want to hear more reaction from Miami, head over to the F1Chronicle.com for more videos like this and more articles.